Okay, well, we are closing in rapidly on day 20 of the ES20 program with Stardust here. And guys, things are going to look pretty familiar to you from here on out. Really, this full last week, we're just going to continue to do the things that we've been doing up to this point, utilizing these tools that we've got to keep Stardust soft, and dropping back if we need to some of the more fundamental things like lateral flexion, ground driving, that sort of thing. If we have to go back to the round pen, we can. This is kind of a lifelong thing. You know, it's a lifelong pursuit with you and your horse. Horses aren't, I've never ridden a horse that could just be made soft in a day, week, month, whatever, and then they stay soft forever. It's a maintenance thing. You got to just kind of continue doing it, right? Every time you ride, make sure you've got this softness, and your horse will continue to be soft. But anytime you reach up and you feel that resistance, right? Well, you just make sure, that was really nice right there. You just make sure that you stop right then, fix the resistance, and then move forward. I think that the problem that most people, the habit that they get into is just skipping over the problems that their horse has. If they go to pull on them, they don't really want to take the time to stop right then and fix the issue if they feel one. They just say, oh, well, they make an excuse for the horse or for themselves, and they say, well, I can't take the time to do that right now, so I'll pick it up next time. But you can't do that. Okay, because if you let them stay stiff one time, if you let them stay in that rut of a bad habit one time, well, then you're going to have to work twice as hard to get it fixed next time. But if you go ahead and address it right then, every single time, then your horse won't get into that rut, right? Once they try to fall back down into that rut, you're just going to pull them right back out and say, no, we're not going down there. I call it a rut because it is. You know, these horses, they're just like us. You know, bad habits are so easy to get and so hard to get rid of. And it is for horses too.